Well, there are three main things you can do to save money on your car insurance during these difficult times. First is shop around. There's a lot of great tools out there on the internet, websites that can help you get quotes from multiple carriers, but don't stop there. Also, pick up the phone and call a few companies and talk to them about what your needs are. The second thing is consider increasing your deductible. The first dollars of insurance are always the most expensive because there are more small losses than large losses. Finally, carefully consider what coverage you really need. If you have health insurance, do you really need additional medical payments coverage on your automobile policy? Things like that you want to carefully consider. The best rates go to the best drivers, the people with the fewest accidents and the fewest tickets. So driving safely, obeying the speed limits, not getting tickets, that's going to be probably the #1 way you can save money on your car insurance. Having good traffic laws that are well enforced leads to safer roads, which benefits everyone. There's two things in particular that I think people can support. #1 is primary enforcement of seatbelt and child restraint laws. Most states have laws now that require people to use seatbelts and to have kids in a child restraint device. Primary enforcement means that you get a ticket just for doing that, and that changes behaviors, and that's the whole idea. It's not about generating revenue for tickets, and that leads into another question, which is red light cameras and speed cameras. And you hear a lot of controversy about that in the news, but primarily these things work because they change people's behaviors, not because they raise money for municipalities. In fact, if they really work, there are actually fewer violations. You take a risk of losing everything you have every time you drive your car because you won't have any coverage to pay if you cause an accident. As we talked about before, there are lots of ways you can save money on your car insurance without dropping your coverage and taking that kind of a risk that really no one can afford to take.